Hello, fellow movie friends. I hope you're having a really good Thursday wherever you are in the world. And look, the train isn't kind of stopping yet. Got to do with the third anniversary of Justice League, of course. Us United was a big success. A lot of money raised for AFSP, and then us kind of mocking the 2017 film, and then celebrating the new trailer that came out by Zack Snyder, and then all these cool little images and stills. So it's pretty cool, and the discussion is taking place even though the event was kind of 2 days ago, and it might take place again tomorrow and Saturday. This momentum just seems to be keep on going by the actors involved sharing images, and today was a pretty fun day. They were late to the party, but we'll accept them in because they are the Justice League. They are the members of the cast. And these images got me really hyped. And a lot of you guys were hyped as well today. I could see it on the timeline. But Zack Snyder's Justice League seems to be more like an event than an actual movie right now. And I have a video coming where I talk about this. About it's not just a series, it's not just a movie. There's different variations of this film that's coming out. But Henry Cavill kicked it off today. He posted this on his Instagram story with the hashtag AFSP, and also this image of the black Superman suit with the hashtag Us United. So that was great. Henry getting involved, bringing up the Snyder Cut again. Many people give him hate in the past, called him names, stuff like that. But come on, he's Superman. He's the guy who is the meaning of this story in Justice League. He really is. This is his trilogy. I wouldn't say it's the end of his trilogy in Zack Snyder's Justice League, but it's a part of it. You know, this story, this arc was all about his character going through this journey, and you can see how Superman affects so many characters in the world of the Snyderverse. Got to do with Ben Affleck. I'm sure we'll see so many more in the film, but this was cool for Henry to get in the act. Posted on his Instagram story. He's very popular as an actor. Of course, The Witcher is a big success, so hopefully this gets people to go and donate to AFSP. But him just sharing the images proves that he's fully behind Zack Snyder's image of this character right now, and this film is supposed to come in 2021. This was a big one as well. Joe Manganiello posting a picture. Huge speculation about his haircut. The mohawk was this, that he was in Zack Snyder's Just the additional photography. Well, the short answer is yes. And what scene were they doing? Well, I'll get to that in a minute, but he looks pretty badass here. Zack talked about which camera he shot this image in. It's badass. Look at it. Look how clean it looks. It looks like 100 times better than anything we got the 2017 version of Justice League. And I can't wait to see this scene in context. I have a theory about what scene it actually is. But you can see him there. He has a sword in the back. He's looking at someone. Who's he looking at? He's looking at Batman or two of them about to go down and have a fight. Or what exactly is happening in this scene? Is it a scene in Arkham Asylum, like many people have speculated? What exactly is it? But all I know is Joe Manganiello sharing this and also sharing the page for AFSP. Got to do with Autumn was brilliant on his part, and absolutely love it. Now the biggest one today that got me ultimately hyped was this image from Ben Affleck's Instagram. He goes hashtag Us United. It's great. Ben Affleck, you know, he kicked it off last year. Him saying hashtag release the Snyder Cut on the 17th of November was huge. Ben Affleck, with the following he has, 3 million Instagram or 3 million Twitter followers, don't know how many he has on Instagram, but he's known all around the world, and especially as Batman. This is a cool image. You have him with Batman with the gun, the tactical armor, the goggles. It's just badass, fighting some parademons. And this shot doesn't look completely done yet, but when we get to see it in full context, when we get to see it in 2021, I'm sure it's going to look absolutely insane. And yeah, it just looks badass. And like, if you look and compare it to the 2017 version with all the red and stuff, it just looks terrible. This already looks way better, and it's not even done. They're not even finished the visual effects yet. But this Ben Affleck tweeting this hashtag Us United was brilliant. He also went on Twitter and tweeted hashtag Us United by sharing Zack Snyder's Justice League trailer. So it's great, and I hope it is a success. I hope we get a 2 and a 3 and Ben Affleck can come back to the role, or maybe a spin-off series in HBO Max. Anything is possible now, especially with Wonder Woman 1994 coming to HBO Max, which I'm excited to see it because I didn't want to wait many more months again. But look, Zack Snyder's Justice League, as I said, it's signing up to being an event. It's getting discussion all over the place. The amount of breakdowns, articles, YouTube videos, Twitter buzz is unbelievable for this film, for this series. And I can't wait. I really can't wait. And all you guys are so excited for it as well. And look, with Wonder Woman now being a HBO Max movie, I think it's a big opportunity for them to share the Zack Snyder marketing right before this film. Gal Gadot's going to be the star of Justice League. She's the star of Wonder Woman 84. So this is big, and this means nothing only good things for Zack Snyder's Justice League, because it will bring exposure to that series and hopefully many subscriptions to HBO Max, and it shows them, look, this could be a way forward. The comic book genre could be the way forward for HBO Max being a success or being a failure. But let's talk about this image from Joe Manganiello. What scene is this? I think it's the nightmare sequence. I think everything that Zack Snyder shot, or nearly everything he shot for the additional photography, had to do with the nightmare sequence, because Jared Leto's Joker come back. We don't know what he looks like yet. I hope that's kept for the movie. I really, really do. I hope the look of Harry Lennix's Martian Manhunter is kept for the actual series. This image here, I think, is a HD still from Fran, my man, on Twitter. Pretty cool, but the reason I wanted to show this was I think this is all related to Bruce and that Flash scene in BVS. This is the nightmare sequence where we have Batman, Cyborg, we have Flash, we have Joe Manganiello's Deathstroke, we have Jared Leto's Joker. They're working together, maybe Amber Heard's Mera, working together as the last resistance, the last defenders of Earth against Darkseid, and then Superman under the anti-life equation. It's exciting stuff, and that's what I think this scene is from, because remember, his haircut is kind of different in the theatrical version. I know that's a reshoot by Josh Whedon, but I don't think he has a mohawk in that scene that Zack Snyder shot with Lex Luthor. I think the mohawk is specifically for their look in the Nightmare timeline, because the Joker is going to look very different as well with a new hairstyle, which I'll get to in a minute. So it's great. Ben Affleck's Batman has a huge part in this story of getting the Justice League together, but also he has a huge part to play in the Nightmare timeline. He is the leader of the last defenders of Earth against Superman. He's the one who has to leave behind his beef with Deathstroke, leave behind his beef with Joker, and move on and fight for what's right. Now, Jared Leto posted this image today, and he said throwback to. Now, many speculation about how Joker's haircut will look in Zack Snyder's Justice League. How is he going to be looking? Grace Randolph said it's something pretty new, something that we've never seen for the Joker, very video game-esque. And I think it could look like the Mortal Kombat or the Injustice look of Joker. The hairstyle is pretty similar. So is it going to be something like that? Zack Snyder said that he's a road-weary Joker. What exactly does that mean? Does he have... I think, my opinion, I think he will have longer hair than we got to see in 2016. I think his hair will be green. I don't know if he'll have as much lipstick and stuff, but I think he will look like the Joker, but his hair will be different. His style will be different in the future sequence, and I can't wait to see him and Ben Affleck's Batman interact and see how they're going to work together. But him posting this image, it could be a hint, it could be absolutely not, and I could be just overthinking here, but this is a possibility of what the hairstyle could be for Jared Leto's Joker in Zack Snyder's Justice League. We'll have to wait and see. And also, Ben Affleck he's been pushed by Warner Brothers for Best Actor for the Oscars for The Way Back. If you haven't seen The Way Back, it's a very close to home story for Ben Affleck. He's a basketball coach dealing with alcoholism. It's a pretty good film and a pretty great performance. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. But Warner Brothers are pushing Ben Affleck for Best Actor. How good would that be for him? 2021 could be a great year for Ben Affleck. 4 episodes and a movie, and a black and white movie of Zack Snyder's Justice League. Him being nominated, hopefully, for his performance in The Way Back. And hopefully it's a big year for him. And hopefully this kind of tempts him to come back to Batman in some capacity in the future. It would be unbelievable. But the nightmare sequence, there's going to be more added to that in Zack Snyder's Justice League. We're going to get to see more of that context of that world. Even hints in the trailer, that shot of the Joker card. Everything is connected in Zack Snyder's universe. And it's not going to end on a good note, guys. Zack Snyder's Justice League is going to end on some kind of cliffhanger. It's going to end on something to say, there's more to this story. It might end happy enough, but there's going to be something there that has to be brought back to. Is it Darkseid? What exactly is going to happen at the end of the movie when Darkseid sees the Justice League, when he sees Superman? It's not going to be... The additional photography definitely wasn't for Zack Snyder to go back and say, right, let's shoot this and end it, and when the movie ends, it's a perfect end, everyone's happy ever after, let's go away. No, Zack Snyder wasn't going to do that. He added to the story. He added to the world building. He added to the possibility of more of this world and this story being told. And as a fan, excitement levels are in the roof, and I can't wait. March, I should say, is the rumored date for the movie. Hopefully that happens. But guys, what did you think of these new images from Joe Manganiello? Ben Affleck tweeting and Instagramming out pictures. You got Henry Cavill on his story. Jared Leto's Joker haircut. Do you think it's going to look like that? And Ben Affleck possibly being put as a best actor. Guys, get in the comments, give us a subscription, let me know your thoughts. But guys, the countdown isn't that long away. It's only a waiting game at this stage.